Hey guys, so I'm starting my vlog of my pregnancy. So this will be marking my 20 weeks, which is like, the halfway mark. I didn't want to do it too early, and I didn't want to do it before I knew what it was, kind of. So I just felt like this was like the right time for me to do it. It's today I'm exactly 20 weeks. So exciting. Today I went and got blood work done for the second trimester testing, since I believe my second trimester is almost over. They just took like one little bottle out. It wasn't that much. I was surprised when she was done because she was like, "Okay, I'm done. Have a great day." But yeah, it was pretty quick, and I shouldn't have procrastinated on it because it was over in like 5 minutes. But yeah, let's see, what else can I say? I know that right now my baby is around 10 ounces in weight, and the length is around 10 inches. No, not 10 inches. I have to look again. 10 inches from head to heel, and from head to bottom. Oh, my nose itches. From head to bottom, he's 6.5 inches. So yeah, he's learning to swallow, and he's producing meconium. So as I was saying, well, if you haven't noticed from me not saying she at all, I'm having a boy, and we're naming him Oliver. So the way we came up with the name, my name's Olivia, so Oliver, Olivia, and then if we were gonna have a girl, we were gonna name her Madeline, because my boyfriend's name is Matt, like Matthew. Madeline, it would be spelled in the beginning M-A-T-T instead of M-A-D. So yeah, I thought that was cute. Like, it was like a way to like incorporate us into like our names into theirs, but because he didn't want a junior, so he didn't want like someone named exactly after him. So his Oliver's middle name is going to be Matthew, and I think it's a cute name. When I tell people like, "Oh yeah, his name's gonna be Oliver Matthew," they're always like, "Oh, that sounds like a prestigious name," and like he'll get into like Princeton, and it was like, I hope he does, or does great things with his life, and his name gets put out there and people know it, because it's gonna be a great little person. But yeah, so I feel like he's already like has a personality. Like when we do like the ultrasounds, like he's always moving around and looking and like, scratching his face, and it's funny, like in some pictures, like I have like his hand by his nose, and like my sister always makes fun of me because she's like, every time I come in your room and walk by, you're always like fall asleep in the middle of scratching your eyes. Like my hand's like by my eye, kind of. I don't know. It's kind of the same, but not really. I don't know if he's scratching his eye or if he even has eye itches. But yeah. What else is there? I'm going to do a video that like highlights from when I found out to now, like my feelings, my symptoms, and what I like, how I found out. So I'll probably do one of those after I film this one, but this one's just for this week. And yeah, I think I said all I need to say about what happened this week. Oh, this week went to go get the ultrasound to find out what it was from the doctor. So I already found out what it was from an outside like place called Fetal Focus. But the doctor had to do theirs, so I took my grandma with me, and she's never been to an ultrasound before. Like, none of my sisters she's been to. This is my first kid, so, and I'm her baby, so I was like, will you go with me to the doctor's? And she was like, sure. And then she was like, do I have to go in there with you? And I was like, I'd be hoping you would, but she was like, okay. And then she went, and like when the doctor first like started going over and found him, she was like, oh my gosh, like the whole time, oh my gosh. And then so like it was really exciting for her. I wanted her to see, I wanted her to feel like a part, because she's so much a part of my life. But she liked it a lot, and she was glad that she came. She wasn't too nervous. She's like, I don't know if I want to go. Because she's like, doesn't like going to the doctors. I don't know. She's like, hates going to the doctors with me. Like, even Saul's little kid. Just because, you know, doctors, who knows what they'll say. But he's perfectly fine. He's right on track. Yeah, we got a bunch of pictures. Hold on. Let me go get the pictures really quick. Okay. So I have the pictures from my first visit. My first visit, I was 13 weeks and 6 days, so almost 14 weeks. And it was like, he was really little. You can hardly tell which is his head, which is his body, because they're both like the same size. His head is on this side where I'm pointing to, and then there's his little body. So he's little, and then the other picture is the same. It's just not as good quality. And then when I went to find out what he was, I got this picture. And this one's way better. You can see like his face outline, and then his little body, and you can see like his leg going up, kind of like right there. The sniffles. I'm not sure why. Like every time I try to like start filming, I always have sniffles. And this one's like the one that's, oh boy, and it has his little part. So it was pretty obvious that he was. And then when we went to the doctor this time, he still was. And then I have pictures for that one. These ones, they're not really good. I think this one's a picture of him facing the camera ultrasound thing. This is a picture of like the side, and he's like in like a weird like position, like. But yeah, so I guess that's kind of all. And I guess I'll do a belly shot. Okay.